Welcome, everyone, to Windows 8. We are so happy to be here today and to celebrate the global availability of a new era of Windows and Windows-powered PCs. There's so much excitement and potential for the future of computing to improve how we work, learn, and entertain. Windows 8 is a major milestone in the evolution and the revolution of computing. We boldly reimagined Windows. From the chipset to the experience, Windows 8 is the next generation of Windows, computing for the next billion people. Creating a release of Windows is a unique product development journey. No product is used by so many people, is developed with such a breadth of global participation. This transparency and openness is an important part of how we approach the key partnerships across thousands of companies and millions of people involved in our industry. In total, Windows 8 has been through 1.24 billion hours of pre-release testing in public, spanning over 190 countries. No product anywhere receives this level of external testing and usage prior to release. While Windows powers these great new PCs, apps have always powered an individualized experience. Windows has consistently maintained the broadest and deepest selection of apps for consumers. Developers everywhere are adding hundreds of new apps every day, and that rate of addition is increasing as well. At our grand opening, the Windows Store has more apps than any competing app store had at its opening.
Thank you very much. Julie and I are proud to get to show you today a combination of some of the best hardware and software that's ever been made.
And Windows 8 is really easy. Everything you need is right under your thumbs. Right here, all the important things that you want to go do at any point in time is just right there. And Windows 8 is fun, too. Here I am flipping through all the apps, just right there under my thumb. And we know that when you're having fun, you're more likely to want to go and explore and maybe try the other edges too. Just like that.
I'm going to go into settings here, and I'm going to show you how just changing a couple of settings can change the sort of the personality of the PC. So here for the lock screen, I'm going to go to pick a picture. And something that's neat is that you can get a picture from any one of the apps you have installed that makes pictures, or in this case, just something from your library. So I'll pick a picture, it looks like from a vacation. I'll go to the start screen. I'll pick a different background color and a background picture. And you can see with just a couple of clicks, it sort of changed the way it feels.
Great, thanks, Mike. And Windows 8 comes with everything you need right out of the box. There's Mail, Calendar, Photos, and a great touch browser in Internet Explorer 10.
This PC boots 33% faster.
Right.
It uses 42% less memory. IE 10 boots 45% faster. All of that just for putting the upgrade on the PC.
On a Windows 7 PC.
On a Windows 7 PC. Now, this doesn't have a touchscreen. I can still navigate around Windows. You see on that, in the zoom there, you can see I'm moving the tiles just by moving the trackpad. If I swipe from the right edge, you can see how the charms come out, just like when you were swiping on the edge of the PC. In fact, I can even zoom in and out just like you were doing. So I can get around Windows, I can use all of the new stuff, and my PC just gets better. Now, this is a really full-featured PC.
Okay, here we go. Rattle them off.
It's got 3G, 4G, LTE, Wi-Fi Direct, NFC, TPM for enterprise encryption. It's all of the things that you would expect in a full-power Lenovo that's enterprise-ready. In fact, this PC even has ink. So if I launch OneNote and I pull the stylus out, you have a close-up there, I actually have real ink.
And our partners are really taking advantage of the flexibility of Windows to provide all kinds of new and innovative designs. Here's another one from Dell over here that I want to show you. It's really cool. You press on the screen, and it flips out. I can flip it down, and it goes from a laptop to a tablet, just like that.
That's pretty cool.
Starting tonight at 12:01 a.m., you can buy a spectacular new Windows device built by one of our partners or from Microsoft. What you have seen and heard should leave no doubt that Windows 8 shatters perceptions of what a PC now really is. We've truly reimagined Windows and kicked off a new era for Microsoft and a new era for our customers. Windows 8 PCs are the best PCs ever. The lineup is both diverse and stunning, and this is just a very small sample of what will be available. For the first time, though, Windows also has first-rate tablets in addition to desktops and notebooks. Are these new designs PCs? Yes. Are these new designs tablets also? Yes. Some of them flip, some of them dock, some of them convert, some of them attach. The best of PCs and tablets in one form factor. That our enterprise customers will also love the new Windows 8 devices. Windows uniquely gives them the tools they need to protect their corporate data, something that they rely on from Microsoft. It's a bold and innovative set of work that we've done in Windows 8, and I think that phrase, Windows Reimagined, really captures what our team set out to do with Windows 8. Windows 8 does bring together the best of the worlds: PC, tablet, work, and play. In the case of Windows 8, seeing, touching, clicking, and swiping is really believing. Thank you for your time today. Welcome to the world of Windows 8.